GearNetwork.com.
The following is a presentation of the Gear Radio Network.
Here we go. Hey, everything on three. Number three. 1 on 1. Oh, 1 on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, next up from that. Eyes on three. Everything on 3 and 1. Everything.
You are now listening to the Fantasy Football Bros Podcast.
So smoke. That was not about that.
What's going on, everybody out there? It's your boy Chazz, and we are doing my personal top 10 list of rock, metal, emo, whatever, the music I liked that came out in 2022. I was thinking about doing albums, but I haven't bought a ton of albums this year. As you guys know, I'm a big record collector. I'll show you guys a video of my collection in here shortly. But I wanted to compile a list of my top 10 songs at least. So I also decided to bring 10 different artists in there because you change it up a bit. You know, there could be some songs that a couple songs at the end, you know, at the top of the list here, maybe are not my top 10 favorite songs of the year. Maybe they're more like 14, 13. But instead of repeating songs from a couple of the bands in here, I gave everyone their own shot. So let's start off the list with number 10. So if you're here on the YouTube, I'm probably only going to have clips of the songs put in because of copyright, and who knows, maybe it all gets stricken and you're just going to get me listing this. But we're going to try. But on the actual podcast, usually, I hate this camera, I think I'll put the podcast up with the same audio and actually have the whole songs in between, kind of like a radio show. Welcome to Radio Rocks with Chaz Stanley. But here's number 10. I decided to start with a new artist that I discovered this past year. Kind of like I don't even know what to call him, kind of hip-hop-y, but like he's got his rock moments. But the song I'm picking, it's like a song I can envision me doing acoustic. It's smooth, and it's got electronic feel and a hip hop feel, but it's like more of just like I don't want to say an acoustic rock song, but it's really well written. And the song is called Going Ghost, and it's by the artist Chazz Johnson. And it's good, we're all getting old, guys, and there's a lot of old people on my list that I've been listening to forever, but it's cool to like appreciate new music and young kids doing this. I mean, yeah, I'm only in my 30s. It's not like I'm ancient. But looking over my list here, I'm guaranteeing basically that this is the only guy in his 20s in this list. So, and it's not saying I don't like new music at all. I do. Honestly, though, the releases from some of these older bands this year have been fire. Now, it's not even a joke, but check it out right here. This is called Going Ghost by Chazz Johnson.
I like these rings, but ain't nobody gonna put them on me. You light my fuse, you fuel my fire, but moving on's gonna get me high. There's no way out. Guess I'm hollow, I'm not proud. Taste the metal in my mouth, goodbye rings out. Oh, I know that I can't keep going. That's all she ever wanted, deeper and deeper tonight. Cause when you fall for me, you fall feel like the pain I'm causing is real, yeah.
At number 9 here, we're digging into my old-timey new metal self, and one of my favorite bands from that era, from the new metal era, and a band I saw on tour this year as well, and they crushed it, and there was a ton of people there. I was surprised. I think this band was mocked for a while, but now they're loved, which is truly great to see, and I also think their guitar player has some of the best guitar sound ever. Big fan of his sound and what he does. And that, of course, is Papa Roach. And we're going with the song Swerve. Total rap rock song. Like, it's cool to see rap rock coming back. Total rap rock song. It's got this little, like, funky beat, but this little cool, like, saxophone part that's just catchy. And it's not the greatest Papa Roach song in the world by any means, but it's just got this like cool groove to it. And you know, I'm living off of seeing it live and seeing them just perform it really well live. And they had the big friggin' like ant thing come on stage and play with it and play the song. So for me, I love this song. We're going with Swerve.
Hey, Kobe, let me hit this one time. Let me get this right here. Yo, watch this.
Fuck you, Tony!
Dangerous, end up with the noose around your neck, trying to hang with us. Better give up before we take you down. Watch the crown, get us started as over blast. Make a statement, say it loud. Fuck the game, but then take a bow. That's right, got you running for your life. Got you praying on your knees that you make it through the night. Yeah, you stepping in the wrong place at the wrong time, walking right into the night. Are you stupid? Are you blind? Are you stupid? Are you blind? Am I talking to you clearly? Cause I don't think you hear me. How we call? Don't swerve in my lane. What the fuck is going on? Don't swerve in my lane. You better be cautious. Cause I would never hesitate if you swerve in my lane. See how we call? Don't swerve in my lane. What the fuck is going on? Don't swerve in my lane. You better be cautious. I would never hesitate if you swerve in my lane. Like you need hype, all that bullshit in your life. Got you talking evil like you know you can't pay the price. Why you even trying to control me? Posing like a trophy. We're not affiliated in any way. You don't know me. Thanks so much, smart the spot. I'm a target. I'm nothing this earth VT. I'm a Martian. Fuck with my money. Put his face on milk cartons. Welcome to the jungle. See my Jane and I'm Tarzan. Hey, Sub-Zero finish him. Mortal Kombat. Skirt off in his beamer. I'ma leave him like a mop bag. My brother made a box from a dog bag. Now we eating good. Hey, pockets play on line. So back up. Why is bang, bang, bang? Get smacked up if you ain't gang, gang, gang. You see how we call? Don't swerve in my lane. What the fuck is going on? Don't swerve in my lane. You better be cautious. Cause I would never hesitate if you swerve in my lane. See how we call? Don't swerve in my lane. What the fuck is going on? Don't swerve in my lane. You better be cautious. I would never hesitate if you swerve in my lane.
And now we're at number 8. Basically from this point down, almost, like, those first 2 on my list are, like, light recommends. These next 8 are, like, check them out. Check them out. Definitely all of these could have been rearranged in some fashion, honestly. But number 8, we're going to an all-time favorite band of mine. I got them friggin' tattooed on me right there. We're going with Silverstein, and the album that came out this year is fantastic. I love it. You know, they don't ever disappoint. And I've loved this band since I was a teenager, honestly, and 20 years this band's been around now, and they're just an awesome band, and they mean a lot to me, and you guys know that. The song I'm going to pick from Silverstein is called It's Over. It's an awesome song. It starts off old school and heavy, And it's got this really cool lead guitar line in the chorus, and it's just super catchy. And it's Silverstein. It's an emotional song, it's heavy, and it's super catchy. It's everything I love about them. So at number 8, It's Over by Silverstein.
Trust is corruption. I'll always pay the pariah. So give me death and destruction. I smashed it all into pieces. Rolled in the glass till I bled. This whole ride was just a head rush. Drop the flowers, I'm dead.
Speaking of old men, we're going to rep the band that I'm actually repping right here. And that's my boy, Chris Jericho, and his band Fozzy. Now, Fozzy gets a bad rap, at the beginning because it's a wrestler band. But, dude, Chris Jericho's got talent. The Fozzy band is awesome. Rich Ward, awesome. I'm forgetting the other guitar player's name. He's even better than Rich Ward. I saw Fozzy, I guess back in 2021 now. But Rich Ward wasn't there. He was sick. I don't know if it was COVID, but it was just the other guitar player. And dude didn't miss a beat. You couldn't even tell. And then we got PJ Farley on the bass in Fozzy. PJ Farley, a former guest of the All Bets Are Off podcast. Shout out Robbie Vegas. But we're going with the song Sane. And when this song came out, it was so catchy immediately. Like, they hadn't released an album in 4 or 5 years since they released Judas, which was super popular, super good. But when Sane came out, I was like, do they still got it? And just right in there, I'm like, hell yeah, they got it, man. Catchy chorus, sing-along chorus, easy to sing to. Chris Jericho sounds great. The band sounds great. And I love the music video. The music video, are think it's this music video, and if I'm wrong, whatever, that's still a cool music video. But the band is riding a roller coaster in the whole video, and as you guys know or might know, I'm just basically got over my fear of roller coasters, and they're riding the Voyage from Holiday World in Indiana, which coincidentally is a Christmas gift I got from my goddaughter, where we got tickets to go to Holiday World in the summer and I want to ride the Voyage, a big-ass wooden roller coaster. And so it's just cool that all, played out like that. So, great song. Check it out. We're at number 7 right here. Fozzy, Sane.
Checking out of the suicidal crowd. You're watching all go down, laughing in the flames. 'Cause it's too far gone, this delirium. So I'm losing it all, losing it all. I can't take it sane, this reality. So I'm watching it fall, watching them all go crazy, crazy. It's the only way. Times like these I'd rather be crazy, crazy than face another day. 'Cause times like these I don't wanna be. What if I should break? Let the voices take me far away. Would that be okay? I can't take it sane, this reality. So I'm watching it fall, watching them all go crazy, crazy. It's the only way. Times like these I'd rather be crazy, crazy than face another day. 'Cause times like these I don't wanna be.
All right, we made it to the top 5, the number 5 songs from 2022. Sorry, I know I'm having light issues here. It's fine. I'm not set up with my actual camera and my actual spot. Just because, you know what? I'm on my little recliner and I'm comfortable. And that's how we gonna do this today, okay? This is a quick video. I haven't made a lot of videos lately. But anyway, we're on to number 5 of the top 5 songs of 2022. And honestly, 5 to 2, I had a hard time doing these. I kind of always knew what my number 1 song was going to be. And these other 4, I knew right off the bat these were going to be in here. And so these next 4, 5 to 2, if you have any arguments and want to switch them around, by all means do it, because I had a hard time putting these. But I made a decision, and we're going to go with it. The number 5 song of 2022 is by another old band, surprisingly. Not super old, but they are getting old. It's another band from my teenage years. We're going with 3 Days Grace, and the song is called Lifetime. And this song, like, man, it just, you know this guy's hurt, and he's singing about something that's hurting him, and that he's having a hard time getting over it. And we've all been there, and we've all felt that. And I appreciate that, and I appreciate him putting it out there for us to enjoy. You know, I know a lot of it is personal, him letting his pain out, but we all have pain, and we all feel things, and we've all been there. And sadly, we'll all be there again. And it's just a beautifully written song, great chorus. It's a song I would think of doing acoustic someday. And maybe I will. And yes, it's not the original lineup of 3 Days Grace, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with the new lineup of 3 Days Grace. They're pretty good. But we're going to go, the number 5 song of 2022 is Lifetime by 3 Days Grace.
To say hello. Your voice always takes the pain away. The thought is unimaginable that I saw you for the last time and didn't know you were the one that I wasn't supposed to lose. I thought I'd have you for my lifetime, have you for a lifetime. No color, only darker shades of gray. You showed me the way when I was lost and alone, but you never really showed me how to let you go. You were the one that I wasn't supposed to lose. I thought I'd have you for my lifetime. When I wanna talk to you, I thought I'd have you for a lifetime, have you for a lifetime. Never again will I look into the only eyes that knew me. Feels like a bullet right through me. Never again. Never again will I look into the only eyes that knew me. You were the one that I wasn't supposed to lose. I thought I'd have you for a lifetime, have you for a lifetime. You were the one that I wasn't supposed to lose. I thought I'd have you for my lifetime, have you for a lifetime. I thought I'd have you for my lifetime, have you for a lifetime.
Number 4 of 2022. I might have said 2023 last time, but whatever. This song, honestly, blows me away. And I feel it could be even higher on this list, but it literally was released in, like, December of 2022. So, like, I guess I just didn't grow much love for it. And if I'm being real, the more of the love I've grown for it has been in 2023. But it was released in 2022. It's a band I absolutely love. It's a band that I saw on tour this year in Buffalo, and it was out fucking standing. They put on a great show. The singer has such a range. It's so awesome. And he's a showman. The band is so underrated. I know I got friends that kind of make fun of them. You know, the real tough metalheads, looking at you, Zach. But this band rocks. We're going with the band Avatar. The song is called The Dirt I'm Buried In. It has this, like, awesome, clean, funky guitar riff that anytime I hear it, I want to, like, run and go pick up my guitar and play it. And it's such a catchy chorus. Oh my God. Like, from the minute I heard this chorus in the song, it's been stuck in my head ever since. And that's the sign of a good chorus. Great guitar solo. Just a well-written song. Avatar, when they're on, they know what they're doing. So the number 4 song of 2022 is Avatar, The Dirt I'm Buried In.
Through the sky, but all I see is the dirt I'm buried.
number 3 song of 2022. And it could have easily been number 2 for me. And this one was hard to pick between 3 and 2. And honestly, I could switch it right now, to be quite honest. But we're going to stick with the way I have it. It's another older band, of course, a band that I've been into for almost 20 years now, but one of the best singers to come out in the last 20 years, best vocalists. And we're talking about Shinedown. And Shinedown is a band I saw this year as well, thanks to Robbie Vegas, and they always put on a good show. They always sound amazing. They released an album this year, Planet Zero. It's a great album. A lot of songs on it, too. It's really good. But we're going with the slower song called Daylight. And Daylight is a song that, like, is really inspiring. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, you know, Brent Smith sounds amazing. We know that. And we know he's a fantastic singer, and he sounds amazing. But it's a really inspiring song. It's just about getting over life, getting over everything. We all hit the wall. We all hit rock bottom. As we, you know, we've all been there. And we've all been in places we didn't think we'd get out of, you know. Yeah, I'm emotional talking about it. Because that's like what the song has meant to me. And it's just a beautiful song. It's weird. I'm talking about a song and I'm choking up, right? It's weird. But that's how much, like, music can mean to somebody. And I just find it to be a very beautiful, inspiring song. And I hope you do too. And when I seen it live, I teared up watching it. And he does this beautiful speech ahead of time. It's just a beautiful song, so I hope you guys think so too. This is Daylight by Shinedown.
I was diagnosed with a fear of getting too close. Had to tell the ones I love I was on the ropes. I'm not the only one whose life's been pulled apart. Spending 1 year and 3 months in the dark. So here we are, all dressed to kill. Where should we go? Into the wild again to face the great unknown. And have the midnight conversations you and I postpone. You saved my life, not once but twice. You keep me free from falling. You saved my life, make it all alright. When I don't feel like talking, you make sure I always see the daylight. It's amazing what the hard times can reveal. Like who shows up, who walks away, and who's for real. So take me on, I'll take the wheel, and we can both outrun the past. We will always live forever if we don't look back. You saved my life, not once but twice. You keep me free from falling. You saved my life, make it all alright. When I don't feel like talking, you make sure I always see the daylight. not once but twice. You keep me free from falling. You saved my life, make it all alright. When I don't feel like talking, you make sure I always see the daylight.
All right, we're at number 2 of our top songs of 2022. And that last one was a sad one. We know that. But we are going with something way different, way heavy. And what a return to form for this band. I mean, this is an old 80s band who this past, probably pushing 8-9 years now, have been just ripping out banger of albums. And this is another band that people have made fun of and act like they're not a real band. And yo, this is a real band. They know how to bring it. They know how to do the riffs. They know the singer is almost unmatched. Even to this day, I mean, they're 40-something years into their career, and this guy is still, like, belting it out there. And this song is so damn heavy. His voice is amazing. We're talking about Stryper. 80s Christian metal band Stryper. Yes, the Yellow and Black Attack are back. And Transgressor, when I heard this song, I was like, get out of here. Really? Because their last 4 albums or so have been great, but, like, this is the song. Like, this is the song. This is, like, top 5 Stryper songs for me of all time. It has just rocketed into, like, one of my favorite songs ever. And it is heavy, and the solos are fantastic. And if you think it sucks, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't like heavy metal. I'm not a big Christian guy. It's nothing to do about the message. It's cool. It's different. It doesn't, Stryper usually has a positive message. But whatever. I'm not here for the theology of it. I'm here to fucking rock, brother. And this song really brings it. So check it out. Transgressor by Stryper. And we made it the number one song of the year easily. Did I mention is easily? And if I ended up doing albums, or if I do albums of the year of 2022, spoiler alert, this is the number one album of the year. Easily. The band we're talking about is Ghosts. I think the album's called Imperium. I don't know, but I'm not here to talk about the album. I'm here to talk about Call Me Little Sunshine. When I first heard it came out, I remember my buddy Zach was like, "Did you hear the new Ghost song, Call Me Little Sunshine?" And I was like, "That's the name? That's weird." And I didn't listen to it right away. Even though I pre-ordered the vinyl, I didn't get the vinyl right away. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to look it up on YouTube or Spotify or whatever it was. Holy shit, this song. Ghost has gotten better every single album. And it's undeniable. From the beginning stuff, Kiss the Goat, Mariana Cross. And then I got into them like a little later with like Cerise and Square Hammer. But then they did Prequel with Rats and like Dance Macabre. Like, you can't get better than Dance Macabre, right? Dance Macabre is one of the greatest like newer rock songs that I've ever heard. Hello, Call Me Little Sunshine is here. And this whole album, Spillways, There's a Darkness in the Heart of My Love. I don't fuck with the 20s too much. So if you cut the 20s out of that song, the 20s, this whole album is perfect. It starts off with an intro, and it also like incorporates it at the end for the outro, which is like reprised, and it's just gorgeous. But like this song, Call Me Little Sunshine, beautifully written. The music is great. It's kind of chill, but it's got like this big bass in it that, like, when I had my truck with the system, the bass would just the whole truck. Love it. But it's still kind of a chill song, the verse, but that chorus just like comes out of nowhere of like, how is this written? And you know what? Let me rephrase that. I guess I'm not talking about the chorus. It's the pre-chorus. You will never walk alone, and they do the like the acapella part of it. And nobody's gonna say Tobias has like the best voice, but these guys know how to write a hook and take like the gothy rock elements with like synth pop elements and not overdo it yet. Who knows what their next album's gonna be, right? But I haven't overdone it. Easily the best song of 2022 is Call Me Little Sunshine by Ghost. Check it out.
From the prey, and transform indefinitely. You will never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. Little sunshine, call me Mephistopheles. When you feel all alone, just call me Little sunshine. You will never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. You will never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. You will never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. Even when you're dead and gone, you can always reach me. All you gotta do is call me. Call me. Little sunshine. Call me Mephistopheles. When you feel all alone, just call me Little sunshine. Little sunshine. Call me Mephistopheles. When you feel all alone, just call me Little sunshine.
And there you have it, guys. My top 10 songs of 2022. What were yours? Let me know in the comments below. What were some of your favorite songs or something I missed that came out in 2022? Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Make fun of me for tearing up talking about a song from Shinedown, because you know what? Music means a lot to me. And I hope it means a lot to you guys too. And we all have our opinions, and these are mine. And thank you again for checking out the video. I'm going to try to do a little more not football stuff, because the football season's over, and you know, I know like maybe there's a lot of you football guys that are here. Maybe I introduce you some new songs, and if you don't like rock music, tough. I don't know what to tell you. It's just my channel, bitch. And we'll see you next time. Peace.
The preceding presentation has been brought to you by the Gear Network.